Hey everybody, it's your boy Iconic back at it again with a new unboxing video for you. Just want to wish everyone a happy new year. This will be the first new video of 2025. But let's just get started. I am doing an unboxing of Marvel Legends 85 year of Superior Spider-Man. For those who don't know who the Superior Spider-Man is, long story short, there was a moment in time where Dr. Octavius actually takes over Peter Parker's mind and he ends up learning who he is, and then he actually inhabits his body, becoming what he calls himself the Superior Spider-Man. And he makes like a whole new suit. And this was a Christmas gift from two really good friends of mine. I want to just give them a shout out. Thank you to Vito and Sam from Red Nails. Thank you so much for gifting me this, and I appreciate it. And you guys know, if you guys been following me, that they've been like I've been a big supporter of them and stuff like that. But let's continue. So we do come with like some extra pieces to give you some background. This suit kind of works like Spider-Man's Iron Spider suit in a sense. So he has like two back pieces, a couple different hand pieces, two head sculpts, and red and black, just my favorite colors. And then obviously we're going with like this version of box, which I do prefer, but the side here says Marvel Legends, the Marvel Legends 85, and then there's like the comic book of the Superior Spider-Man. And then back here we have whole silhouette. With all like this thing, they should have done like a little story, so people who don't know. But yeah, if you guys want to take a nice look at that, it's pretty nice. But yeah, not much to it, but but let's see how he looks outside of the box. All right guys, I got him out of the box. Amazing so far. A couple of things, but before we get started on the figure itself, he does come with extra accessories. He does come with his iconic, thwipping rock thing. The undertone is red and black, very basic, very well molded, not too badly detailed. We'll pop that off to the side. I did change his head sculpt, but I'll show you the original head sculpt that comes with it. And then he does come with kind of like, oh, hold on, let me see if I can, sorry. It's kind of like his claws. So he has like a bit of like a sharper nail to him. I don't know if that was like a detail in the comics. I would have to look back. But pretty nice touch. Very menacing if you wanted to get him in the specific poses. Okay, so this was his original head sculpt. The eyes were kind of the reason why I didn't like it too much, so that's why I switched it. But it's supposed to be, he has like an AI computer thing for him to scan. That I kind of distinctively remember that Octavius did to his suit. But overall, not bad. A bit of a pain to get out, so I'll give you guys a heads up. But let's get a little closer and let's bring you guys a little. Oh, can I not? Oh yes. Oh, wrong switch. All right, there we go. So we're gonna do a little different for the new year. So we're gonna pose. So one thing I did notice, that when you remove the head, right, it becomes a little more stiffer to turn. So I do recommend kind of breaking in a few times so you can kind of get the pose. So he does have a 360 on the scalp, forward, back, not too much side to side to that. Anyways, moving on. There is a butterfly joint on the shoulder. It's not too prominent, and you kind of have to like break it in. But from the shoulder part, he has more or less that kind of bend from the shoulder, bringing it down. Full 360. A bit of the, I forget what this muscle group is called, but he has a bit of a swerve there. Obviously, elbow full bend, and he does have a bit of a wrist bend, but it's kind of like a little stiff. I do like these little gauntlets that he has, like the detail on it and stuff like that, and love the red they kind of went with this. I do like this color scheme of red. The spider webs are more like, they're not as straight as like the normal Spider-Man suit that I know. They're more like all over the place, more like unrefined, I guess you can say. Not going to show you on the other arm, but it's pretty much the same. He does have a bit of an ab crunch to get it, to get those, like, you know, spider poses and stuff like that. He does have a bit of a, wrist is of a waist pose. Now as for the legs, he does have a bit of a bend. I did notice that they now put the two legs under one joint. If you've seen like my previous figures where it's like it's one piece, but it's kind of like you could have one, this one doesn't bend in that way, it's just stiff, and kind of just has like a bit of a swivel, so it's under like one piece, so these things are attached. I don't know what it's called, but let me know in the comments below if you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he could bend his leg about, well, let's move the arm, about like yay high, and the same thing, kind of have to like work with it. This is like the thing I didn't kind of like about the figure. It's kind of weird. It's kind of very stiff and not stiff at the same time. But anyways, he does have a thigh twist, full knee bend, a bit of like, I guess the ankle, no, this is the ankle or whatever it's called. Mid leg piece, he has a bit of a bend. He does have a foot bend to kind of give him like that running thing. He does have a bit of this bend right here. It's pretty good. Anyways, but besides that, that's it. The next part I wanted to show you is his little backpack. Love that little backpack, to be honest. He does have a second one, which I will show you guys in a second. It's kind of like a metallic red and kind of stuff. But anyways, you know what? I will remove this piece and show you guys what I'm. Let's do a quick zoom back. That's a lot. There we go. Now, this was very nice. I kind of attached this because there was new instructions, but you kind of have to like figure that out. But let's just unzoom so you guys can see. So this thing, compared to the actual figure, is a lot taller. So they have full articulation and bend. They're more of like a softer plastic. So I don't know it, like, so you can like bend them in a weird angles and stuff like that. So you can have them like this and like this, like this, like this, and then bend them a little more so they can like hide, in a sense, kind of like that, because they're supposed to act like spider legs, right? So if you guys know about like the Iron Spider suit, same concept, but the difference is it comes from a backpack instead of from the suit itself or something like that. Like Tony designed that suit. So anyways, so when you attach this bad boy, that's what he kind of looks like with, let's see if I can, make them look cool, menacing. So yeah, he kind of has like these spider legs. Let's take a quicker look. Sorry guys, allergies been killing me today. So anyways, I don't want to make this too long, but yeah, so you can have them with the legs or not. You kind of have to play with them because they are a soft plastic, but I do like the metallic look of them. You can't bend them too much, but you can kind of like work around and play with it, have it in like any angles you want. So you can have one like this, or you can have them like more open. I have seen ones where they get put onto a stand. I'm still gonna kind of work on this, to be honest, but I do love the touch, right? So if you guys can, let's just take a good, there we go. Anyways, but yeah, so that's what it looks like on the back. Hold on, so yeah, it's a cool touch, to be completely honest, but I gotta you kind of have to like really mess with the joints. Now the joints is not cooperating with me. And this is why we need instructions, you know. So yeah, I just think so. It's weird. Anyways, okay, there we go. So the point, so I'm going off topic, but the way that this thing is designed is kind of odd for some people. For me, I just probably have to work with it and stuff like that. But anyways, great way to start the new year on that, guys. But yeah, not too much besides that to talk about this figure. It was a gift. You gotta appreciate that. But yeah, not too much to talk about. A lot of pieces for this, but yeah, I have some upcoming other videos coming up soon, but this will be the first one for the new year. Hope everyone's new year was good and stuff like that. Before I end things, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy new year and wish all the best to my followers and stuff like that. Anyways, if you are new to this channel, please like, share, subscribe. It's free. It does help the channel out. And if you like this kind of content, also guys, feel free to leave comments of like upcoming figures, or if you have any questions, or if I ask you questions, you know, I will respond as quickly as possible when I see them. But yeah, that's it for this unboxing video for you guys today. This is your boy Iconic going out.